Hi there. In this video, let's talk about building your personal brand. If you're a founder or a company executive, why is that important today, right? It's important because you need to be visible to the world, right? You represent a company that either you founded or you're part of, but more importantly, you represent the brand. You are a living sort of brand ambassador of that company, and people need to see that in you. This is important if you're a very high-level executive, if you're a founder, a CEO, or an MD. People need to know what you stand for, right? What is your story? How do you reflect the company that you're part of? And aside being visible in the early days, when I talk about a few years ago, it was about being on TV, on the front of Business Times or whatever else that that CEOs were. But today, it's about your social network, right? It's about your social currency. But you need to be visible, you need to talk about what makes you tick and company initiatives that you're working on and that you're doing. So potential people that want to join your company see you as an incredible brand ambassador and they connect with you. It's also a great way to sell the why of your company, right? Why you exist, why you do what you do, and share what's special about you. That helps differentiate you from everyone else in this crazy market that we're in right now. So building a personal brand, either if you're in a company executive or even if you're running your own business, then it's so important to do that because people want to see you and see what you're about, what you stand for, and how do you align and reflect things that you do in your business, right? And that's how they want to engage with you. So you become real, you become authentic, and a person that someone really wants to connect with and perhaps work for and join. So make sure that you are thinking about building your personal brand with every post that you put out, every little piece of information that you're putting out in the world reflects who you are, right? So be careful as well in terms of what you're posting and where you're posting and how you're doing that, because that tells the world a lot about you and you'll be surprised what things people pick up, right? So there's also up-branding in terms of associating yourself with people that are higher up in the brand sphere, and that definitely helps elevate your brand up there. So with that, you can never get higher than the other person, but let's say taking a picture with Richard Branson, for instance, wow, that's great, isn't it? I mean, that elevates you up there. So try and get those moments and try and build that as well. So be smart. Think about your brand. Every time you post something out there, think about what it's doing to your brand and think about how people are looking at you with all the content that you're putting out, right? And if you can orchestrate that well and be consistent with that, then you're on the way to building your personal brand.